Thank you. I will say thank you for the organizers for inviting me to give a brief perspective on living with sickle cell disease. I'm a sickle cell anemia patient, joining you from Maiduguri, Borno State, East, northeastern Nigeria. It's important to note that whatever account I will give in this presentation will just be a tip of an iceberg. I have tried to draw from the collective experience of my fellow sickle cell warriors. At the very early childhood days, it is very difficult to understand why we are different from other children. This difficulty is often shared with the parents. It is further compounded when we are in pain and cry or refuse to eat. Eventually, a diagnosis is made. Yet some parents find it difficult to accept. As we grow, we usually ask ourselves or parents, why the bone pain, why the hospital visit, why the drugs, why this, why that. The answers are often not too convincing because they are beyond our comprehension as children. So we always ask ourselves why this, why that. So many whys with no answers because things are often hazy and unclear. But we know we are different, or I should say we are unique. When it comes to family and friends, the next slide, please. When it comes to family and friends, one gradually gets to feel the strain on the family. The frequent hospital visits negatively affect everybody in the family. Parent counsel or miss critical appointments. Siblings share our distress. Nobody sleeps when we are in pain, but still, supportive parents find it easy to cope. Unfortunately, some families cannot cope and confusion sets in where the children blame the parents blame themselves, and the society blame the children. Tension everywhere, which leads some family to snap and disintegrate. Some are accused of malingering, but they are actually sick. Sickle cell patients in general are quite sensitive and emotional. The love, care, and concern we receive from family and friends is what keeps us strong to keep fighting. After all, we are warriors. We fight battles every day. A simple gesture sometimes can go a long way in making us feel better, just as lack of food, water, and rest have detrimental effects. So too does the lack of affection. As we know, anxiety, depression are constant companions. Some some seek to escape the physical and emotional pain by experimenting with drugs. The next slide, please. The general society. This is where stigmatization sets in. A lot consider sickle cell patients as liability. That is, they see us as heavy burden because of the high demand in form of care and finance. The episodic pain prevents us from socializing and meeting up with appointments, which makes people think we are sickle cell patients don't like interacting and mingling with people. The recurrent blood transfusion leads to superstition, as superstition has a strong footing in a typical approach. Face unique challenge in some settings, such as marriage. Lots of challenges come before or after marriage. However, the society fails to realize that all these are source of stress to the sickle cell patients. At school, sickle cell patients tend to miss a lot of classes, not because we want to, but because of the unexpected crisis during school hours. We all know bullying is common in schools as we are among the easiest targets. When it comes to mobility within school, mobility within school is very stressful for sickle cell patients with avascular necrosis, being a common problem with the with most patients. Of course, examinations are stressors, causing depression too. Crises are very common just before, during, or after exams. All these lead to prolonged stay in school and delay in graduation. One will one will think the challenges end after graduation, but no, they are just the beginning. Most employers would rather not employ a sickle cell warrior. The few that do end up openly discriminating. They deny us from keeping up with hospital appointments. Sometimes employers think we are faking ailments to dodge duties. To be sincere, living with sickle cell is really a multifaceted challenge and a continuous battle. However, it is not always doom and gloom because we have moments of joy, laughter, and happiness. This is one of those moments, knowing that people care, family, friends, and our healthcare team. On behalf of the warriors, I say thank you. We so much appreciate.